Welcome back to Doc's Hot Shop and Forge. So today I decided I'd build the new forge, seeing as the old one is suffering quite a bit and on its second rebuild. So the new one will be built out of a 9 kilo gas cylinder, which I've acquired from a disposals place through the local metal artisans club. So it's already had the valve removed, it's been purged, it's been empty and open without the valve for at least a year. So the risks of cutting into it are minimal. However, I will still take the usual precautions for something that's a pressure vessel and has had flammable contents. So I will be filling it with water. So without much further ado, let's get on with it. When you're going to cut open a gas cylinder or any pressure vessel that may or may not have contained a flammable gas, always fill them with water regardless of how long the valves or it's been disconnected or anything. The last thing you want to do is cut into a contained vessel that may or may not have some oil residue, residual gas, whatever, and you get an explosion. One of my shop teachers from high school was killed whilst cutting into a very old 44-gallon drum which he thought had been empty for years. There was just a thin residue of oil on the inside surface. Enough of it became volatilized whilst angle grinding into it that it actually exploded, and some of the shrapnel killed him. So with this, you fill it with water until it either reaches capacity or whatever. This one has actually been decommissioned, so it's got a hole drilled in the side, so it will fill to that level, and then I will cut it open and we'll go from there. So step 2 is to cut this ring off, cut this out so you can have a back door to it, and then we take the back end off altogether so we can get the insulation in. So let's get our tools out, let's get cutting. Alright, let's cut out the back. That's back first. Now the other bit. Right, everything's full. So we're about to play around with the refractory. That stuff is not so there to protect the gear. I'm using a little bit of fiber adhesive just to keep it stuck to the walls a little better. So I'm not relying on extra like the mechanical strength of material. So let's get the refractory in here. take it together. So, where are we at with the new forge build? So we've got the front opening, the back opening cut, front porch installed, the fibre refractory installed and coated with rigidizer. We've got the floor cast, so it's essentially ready for a coat of paint. In 2 or 3 days time I'll cut the hole for the burner, just to give the floor a good couple of days to set before I install the burner, and then begin some very slow heating, so just a very small flame just to get it warm, to drive out the moisture before I really let it rip. So it'll be another 3 or 4 days before I can put the old forge to rest. It'll probably still get a bit of use. It's convenient for small objects. It heats up really fast. This new one is a bigger volume, so it may not heat as fast. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I can't wait to try it out sometime next week. There will be a further installment in this series on installing the burner, so I'll have to cut a hole, weld on a mounting can with some set screws tapped into it. Yeah, you've seen the burner, I did hold that up earlier. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to share on social media. As always, hit the subscribe button if you'd like to be notified of when the next video drops. So find time, do get out to your shop, do have fun, but do stay safe, and I'll catch you for the next one. So this is where the forge is at the moment. It's ground back, ready for a coat of paint. The floor is cast, front porch is installed. So we're just waiting on the refractory to get a good bit of curing done over the next couple of days, and then we should be ready to go.